Oh.
Yeah, Benjamin Netanyahu gave the company the most prestigious award that can be given to a company within Israel. They operate factories in the occupied territories as well. So what the fuck Tadhg is doing using Huggies?
Oh, shit, nigga.
Yeah, on his newborn child, like
Whew.
in league with the occupier, supporting the occupier. Again, all the underwear,
Oh.
all of Adidas's underwear is made in Israel.
Oh.
Why, in the name of God, are you supporting Adidas?
The fuck? This guy is
Hypocrite.
surface level, man.
Yeah, and that's not the worst of it. Okay, there he is. The fucking um,
Oh, yeah, yeah, and he looks like a penis. Yeah.
yeah, that doesn't help. And again, another guy who no, nothing's happening in Ireland. Nothing that needs to be addressed in Ireland. As much sympathy as I have for the people in Palestine, it just crushes my heart when Irish men want to give their all
Mm,
to Palestine, and not just Palestine, but whichever fucking Middle Eastern country happens to be in the news at a particular moment. Because if it wasn't Palestine, whatever was put in front of this guy,
mm,
unfortunately, he's going to support it. It could be Palestine
yeah.
one day and fucking
Lemon sorry, Yemen. Fuck's sake. I had
lemon,
Lebanon and Yemen in my head.
lemon. There we go. Whatever it is, it's like he's going to support it because
Yeah.
it's safe. Now he
Mm,
does more than most. I have to say, he's willing to actually go on a flotilla, which he will tell us about, which is great news for
mm.
me because I believe he gets terribly seasick. So he may have to be airlifted from the
Oh
boat. I
my
don't.
god.
Yeah, I
Oh
don't know.
my god.
I
I
don't
have
know.
a great idea.
Yeah,
Sorry. This is a great idea. I'll sign up to go on the flotilla,
yeah.
and then I'll record him.
Oh, that'd be great. Like, 'cause
Yeah.
they are looking for people, especially if you have boat skills. But
Oh,
you'd kind of want to get that down first, wouldn't you? Before you
yeah, that
decide to
would be
fuck
the
off.
first thing. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. We're going to sail from the UK to Gaza, or
Phew.
yeah, a bit of a long journey, and I don't think he understands how kind of serious, seasickness can get, where you can actually die.
Mm.
Like you get completely dehydrated.
Mm.
Your
Yeah.
body goes into paralysis, and then you die.
Jesus.
You know.
Fuck, man.
Yeah. So anybody who's watched The Deadliest Catch
Mm.
will know that. So he's going to give us a little update. But before he
Mm.
does, um, given that he's so anti-Israeli, which is okay in and of itself. But I just like to point out a little bit of a hypocrisy, because they do like to kind of rub it in people's faces how everybody should be behind what he's behind and fully on board with
Mm.
everything that they're on board. So first of all, Huggies. He's a new child, so Huggies is to be expected, or some sort of wipes. Um, Huge links to Israel. Um,
Oh.
yeah, Benjamin Netanyahu gave the company the most prestigious award that can be given to a company within Israel. They operate factories in the occupied territories as well. So what the fuck Tadhg is doing using Huggies?
Oh, shit, nigga.
Yeah, on his newborn child, like
Whew.
in league with the occupier, supporting the occupier. But yeah, Huggies, man, you can't be fucking supporting the occupier and then
Hmm.
telling people to boycott Israel. Television, LG, again, massive investment in Israel. Why are you buying a
Mm.
television that has that goes again to enrich the occupier? And beyond that, well, what's this about? What are those handprints about? What are you doing up against the Tadhg? They're not children's handprints. They are adult fucking handprints.
Oh, no. I mean,
Yes,
how would a child get up that high anyway?
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. So what are you doing? You're supposed to wait 14 weeks or something after the birth of a new child, so you don't,
Yeah.
But no, Ty couldn't fucking control himself. He has his missus. I assume it's his missus. Maybe it's him. Like maybe he's getting pegged or something, up against the television. Like, but I would like to. Maybe we'll hire an investigator to break in to the house, get
Mm.
those handprints off the television, and see if we can match them. Um, Adidas. Again,
Oh.
all of Adidas's underwear is made in Israel.
Oh.
Why, in the name of God, are you supporting Adidas?
The fuck? This guy is
Hypocrite.
surface level, man.
Yeah, and that's not the worst of it.
Hmm.
Fucking DJI, drone company. Now I have one, but I don't
Hmm.
give a fuck about Muslims. I'm like, care about humans, but I couldn't give a flying fuck about what's happening in, Israel or Palestine or Lebanon, or I've enough going on in my own country that I need to fucking deal with that
Yeah.
I'm not actually dealing with anyway.
And
Um,
everything is made by slave or child labor anyway, so,
yeah,
I mean.
DJI, they basically Israel uses their drones and their software to
Oh.
essentially bomb the living shit out of Palestinians and the Lebanese. Without DJI, couldn't do it. Same in Ukraine as well.
Mm.
All the stuff. But again, I don't think Ty gives a flying fuck about Russians. Does he? He's kind of they're not really humans, are they? It's only Palestinians, Ukrainians that are
Mm.
actually human. Rest of the people, it's like no, they're not really human at all. It's only your special cases that become human in Ty's eyes. So Ty, I want answers, and I will be going into his YouTube comments, and I encourage everyone else to ask him to account for his support of the
Mm.
occupying force that is Israel. Why are you supporting fucking Adidas, DJI, Huggies, and LG? We leave the handprints on the telly out of the equation. That might get you banned off YouTube altogether if you mention anything like that. But I want answers around your support for LG, Huggies, DJI, and Adidas. We'll have a listen to the man now, the
Mhm.
hypocrite
Hmm.
that he is.
Hi guys, welcome back to Patreon exclusive videos where you hear my unfiltered, unedited, pure raw mate, as they say in Irish, pure rubbish, nonsense, absolute guff.
Ah! Oh, at least he's self-aware.
Yeah, you would hope
Yeah.
so. Like I think
Mm.
he's kind of saying ironically with that body language. That tells it all. Yeah, he knows it's the truth.
But I promise guff with a little bit of heart, I would at least say.
What heart? Where's the heart for the
Mm.
fucking Palestinians with
Hmm.
fucking your support for Huggies? Well, where's the heart?
Mm.
My arse heart.
Of myself. So the two big bits of news that are just for Patreons for the moment are a more detailed explanation of what we were doing in London. So I went to London. I have a partner in crime for this new satire show. You probably will already know her. If you don't, get on it and her. If that.
What the fuck is that about? Like,
Oh, man. Oh, and the look on his face is like, "What the fuck did
what?
I just say?"
Say what? Get on it
Her.
and her. Was it get
Oh
on
my
her or
god.
get on her and it? Let's have a listen
Oh
back.
my god.
This dude just had a fucking newborn child recently, like, and we've
And
looked
he's
at previous
fantastic.
videos, and like, his relationship with his wife didn't look very close at all. It like there was no love wasn't mentioned once. I think he said he appreciated his wife as she was
Oh.
leaving the house, and she looked fucking miserable, like so.
Oh, wow. Too bad we were above showing that. Are we?
No, like we saw it already. I think it was part of his. We looked at the first part of the documentary he made for Press TV, the Arab news station.
He's saying done it.
Appreciate you.
I have a knife in my hand. I was at home.
A big part
An
of
Northern Irish guy, where remember they went over to Palestine and he was or Lebanon. They went over to cover the funeral of I think it
Uh-huh.
was Nasrallah,
Yeah.
and then every 6 minutes he's screaming "Death to Israel! Death to Israel!"
SD card is full. Bad Israel! Bad Israel!
And then he tried to play it off that he didn't know what he was actually saying. Which you can get away with that if you say it once.
Yeah.
But if you're saying it 4 or 5 times in each episode, and there's 4 episodes, we never got around to episode 2, 3, and 4. We just you have to take time away from Tadhg.
Mhm.
Right, so let's listen to him. So what would they say? Did they say in her, on her, or in it? In her, on her,
On it, But then he said on her.
On her, okay.
Yeah.
London, I have a partner in crime for this new satire show. You probably will already know her. If you don't, get on it and her. If that's
Yeah. Oh, the dirty fucker. Like,
I mean, that's unmistakable.
yeah.
Like you can't. No.
Yeah, you can't. And he's just
Ugh.
spent a couple of weeks in London with this woman. Now, if I was his wife, I would be fucking furious. Like, and this has to be deliberate. Like, this just isn't a slip of the tongue, so to speak. Like, when I saw him in her company initially, I thought like there's something going on there. Like,
Right.
and it's a temptation because she's a very attractive woman. It has to be said.
Yeah. At the very least, he's putting himself in a position he shouldn't. Yeah.
Yeah, like so how he could do this is a mystery to me. Like, you've just had a newborn child,
Mm-hmm.
and your first thought is to fuck off, leave your wife by herself, go to London to arse around with somebody who is 10 to 15 times better looking than his own wife.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be divorced in a fucking week. Like, there'd be no way. Like, it's not happening. Oh, listen, darling, I'm just going over to London for 2 weeks to make this YouTube video thing that might or might not take off. Oh, and by the way, I'll be making it and spending 2 weeks with this really attractive woman who's 10 years younger than you. But listen, don't worry about it. You have the kids to worry about. You'll be absolutely fucking grand. Like, maybe they're just very progressive and they've an open relationship or something like that. So I don't know. But it's very fucking odd. And to say that publicly for everybody to fucking see, like for your Patreons, like,
I'd hit stop and delete and start again.
yeah,
Like that's bad, man.
that's
so
really fucking bad. That's an insult to your wife. Like,
It is.
yeah, just you may as well say, listen, I fucked her in the ass. So he's obviously been thinking about it, as you would, because even in passing, you see an attractive woman, and the thought might float into your head. But 2 weeks, man, and you're putting it out on the video that you might want to get on it or on her, and then make a quiff. Does that even sound right? Yeah, we know what you're saying. Like, we know the innuendo there. Yeah.
it's not weird. Nicole Jenez is her name. She's a Spanish Romanian.
Look at that.
Whoo, baby.
Yeah.
Yes, please. Like, why did he pick that?
I know, right?
Like, come on.
He picked that because he recognizes her brilliance as an artiste. Yeah, like, pull the fucking other one, like, yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I mean, if she was spread eagle, that would barely be any more explicit.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, man. What is she holding? What is that?
That's some sort of dog, or weapon. I don't know which arm you're referring to.
Oh, that fur thing.
That furry thing is a dog of some
Oh,
description. Yeah.
ow. What the fuck, man?
Yeah. That dirty fucker just went over there sniffing after this woman. Now, I can't imagine her having anything to do with Tadhg whatsoever.
Is she doing the duck lip thing?
Maybe, I don't know if we just caught her in an awkward pose. Let's have a look.
In satirical powerhouse.
Yes, maybe she's just naturally pouty.
She actually has her own Patreon.
Oh,
that
yeah.
I told her to start while we were away. So check it out if you're.
Yeah, well, that's if she was in it for the money, OnlyFans would be the way to do it. But Tadhg turned her on to the Patreon money. I can imagine that conversation. Listen, girl, like, I do fucking nothing on Patreon. I put a video once a fucking month. I put a video out, and these cabbages keep giving me money because I just say Palestine, Palestine, They never even notice I'm wiping the baby's ass with huggies. They're giving money, throwing fivers at me because they support Palestine and I support Palestine. Right, the accent's gone a bit fucking sideways there. But yeah, so this is it. He's turned her on to the easy Patreon money, so she has her own Patreon now. I haven't looked at that. I'm not going to. I can only afford to support Tadhg through Patreon, and it's the same horseshit. It's the same comedy. It's just Palestine, 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 Palestine. Palestine, progressive issue, progressive issue, progressive issue, Palestine, Palestine, Palestine. And she's a Spanish Romanian. So where the Palestine issue comes in. But I do know where it comes in. This again, Spain has a pretty fucking socialist
Mm.
history as well. And I have to remember that, people who actually care about people when they're being butchered and murdered. But it just gets my goat that it only ever seems to be, one group. It's never, it's like, okay, as a species, we have to stop fucking doing this. And where they
Yeah.
can, have sympathy for these people, but somehow neglect to mention, oh, well, we don't care about these other fucking people over here.
Yeah.
Like,
Like the Armenians, for instance.
yeah,
Long-suffering people.
yeah, the Armenians, the Christians in fucking Africa, and Russian people who were killed, and it's like it's very selective. We like to, not we, but some people just like to. Oh well, it's terrible. You can't kill. Why are you killing brown people? Please, would you just kill white people? Stick to killing white people. Everybody can agree that nobody really likes white people anymore. But stop killing the brown people who would happily fucking kill us all in an instant because we insulted their fucking child-loving prophet. Fuck off.
You're in the mood to help another satirist. That we're not helping. You're supporting. You're supporting. She's not on the street yet.
Yeah,
What?
so he's just he's
Oh,
begging on her behalf, like so, and again trying to be
like
witty.
that's
Yeah,
not even necessary. You've already showed her tits. That's all that's needed.
yeah, and the way she's holding that microphone, suggests she's okay for. Trust me, Tyke. Female privilege, right fucking there. That's all she needs to get through life is that right
Mm.
there. Now, granted, it will fade over time like a loaf of old fucking moldy bread, but she'll get there. So I think, is she even engaged? Like, what's this guy doing? Even fantasizing about an engaged woman. But that would be a terrible distraction. I would never put myself, as I move the mouse suggestively over a particular area, I would never put myself in that compromising position. To spend 2 weeks, hour upon hour with something like that. Because at some stage, the thoughts coming into your mind, it's definitely coming into my mind. It's like,
Mhm.
she'd be talking away there and I wouldn't be hearing a word. I'd be just thinking to myself, I wonder what her
The
fancy.
thought came to my mind before the fucking light particles met my iris. That's how quickly it occurred to me that maybe me and her.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
yeah.
There's the vests or the blouses coming off. The fucking stonewashed jeans are gone. Her ankles are up by her ears. And
Yeah,
I beg
where's
you, sorry, I lost myself there. What were we saying? I was sorry, Palestine, was it? Yes. Would you like to spend some time on a boat? Yeah, fucking absolutely. Like wherever you want. Like, yeah, but don't you get seasick? Yeah, well, I can take a couple of tablets. Be grand. Like, what about your wife?
Oh,
Oh, she'll be grand. Like, sure. It's all about the Palestinians. He's fallen in love with the woman. Let's face it. The only
mm,
reason this fucker's going to Palestine is because she's on the boat with him.
yeah.
No, she's absolutely amazing. Not only is she an extraordinary talent and amazing on
Oh,
camera and all that kind of
dude.
stuff, she
I mean, like, how much do you need to big up someone? I mean, really, you know, like I have nice things to say about you, and you are actually a fantastic whatever the fuck it is you are. But I wouldn't fucking, do what he's doing.
Yeah, he's over egging it, like, and she doesn't
Yeah.
need it, like,
No.
and let's face it, it's not like this guy is so fucking popular that he's going to give her the magic rub, Oh yeah, she was nothing before Tadhg plucked her out of obscurity.
farms studio run by a beautiful man called Medhi, and I just recommend getting there because every day we were there, some other stalwart of the pro-Palestine scene would just be
What is that? What is he fucking doing? Like,
That is the lowest form of comedy.
yeah, he's only short of like it's Joe Rogan type comedy. He's like humping a fucking stool.
Yeah,
Mm,
yeah, physical comedy,
Yeah,
which, has its place, but I
yeah,
doubt that he's done much to set this up and give it context to make it actually funny.
yeah.
I don't know.
It's that desperation. Yeah,
Mm.
we don't know what follows, but now if this turns out to be funny, I'm never going near Hickey again. I'll send him a personal apology, even though he doesn't know who the fuck I am.
Uh,
I will write him a letter in blood, apologizing for everything. But I can't. I just can't see it happening at all. Like,
Probably be out in about a month, and some of the guest appearances and whatnot, you're just going to be. I think you're going to really love it, actually, if I do say so myself. I had, in the end, not that much to do with it at all, really. It kind of
oh, that was glorious. Did you hear what he said there?
Wow. Wow. You know, one thing I love about Tadhg Hickey is that he has this brilliant talent for fucking snitching on himself.
I know,
You
right? I
know?
know. It's just fucking. It's incredible, isn't it? Like most people would just be, have some level of awareness or
Hmm.
shame, just to skip over, not even mention it, and address it
Hmm.
after the fact. But not Tadhg. The people saw what he could actually produce, and they had a meeting and said, "This is dog shit. This is absolute dog shit. We can't. Like, how are we going to fucking get it? Like, I can't put my name to this. Like, we
Hmm.
can't produce this. Like, it'll die in its arse. Like, okay, here's what we do. Like, we bring in some guests. We need filler here. We need to bring in Alexi Sale. He was nice enough to have Tadhg on his podcast.
Hmm.
And the whole studio, it's a left wing fucking studio. It's essentially a political setup.
it's after taking on a life of its own.
Yeah, a life of its own. Like, that means a life without you. You've been divorced.
Yeah.
You've been divorced from your own project, Tadhg, is what's happened.
Like what doesn't have a life of its own, you
Yeah.
know? I mean, if and it can't by definition, because then it would be like a spooky fucking, just out of nowhere, a VHS tape drops on a fucking TV producer's desk, and it's a complete show. Where did that come out of?
Yeah, that's the language of cope right there. It's taken
Yeah,
on a life of its own. So we'll translate that for the uninitiated. He's been dropped from his
yeah.
own project. Like, imagine being dropped from your own
Oh
fucking
my
project,
god.
your own
Yeah.
independent production, which obviously isn't independent because it's entirely dependent on the goodwill of others. And he's been dropped. And that face there, that says it all. Like, that's, quiet desperation.
Yeah.
I'm amazed his wife actually let him back in the fucking house. Like, after these 2 weeks. I'm giving his marriage 6 months. And yeah, I'd say 6 months, and he's done.
Miss Jean asks, did he go to Trinity?
Possibly. I'd imagine maybe. Is there a university in Cork? He what did he say in the past? He studied, I think it was philosophy or something like that. He's got a
Yeah,
degree in philosophy.
I forget what else, but yeah.
First imagined that it would be a me thing and I'd be putting it on my page and stuff, but actually Nicole thought that Not on Our Watch was a great name for a new
Yeah, the whole project's been taken off him. Like, he's got nothing to do with it anymore at all. Initially, I thought it would be a me thing.
Mm,
It's so maybe he's lying from the get go that I don't know how he got
may-
involved at all. Like,
yeah. Maybe this isn't a thing that he started at all, and he just got involved because he has brand recognition, and then they figured out, yeah, actually, no, he doesn't have anything to contribute except look silly.
yeah, they've stole his audience. He's essentially he's had his audience
Hmm.
stolen from him.
Hmm.
Because how can it be your project, and then how can you be talked out of posting it on your own fucking channel? Unless you've called in the favors, and that's your payment. Because he just wanted the recognition.
Hmm.
So, okay, well, Tadhg, if we were to actually charge you for use of the studio, the producers, the editors, the sound engineers, the lighting crew,
Hmm.
the editing, not to mention marketing and promotion, you'd be 40, 50,000 sterling
Hmm.
in the hole. Now, we don't want to put that pressure on you, and because we understand you're almost malnourished as things stand, and if it wasn't for the chips and the fivers from Patreon, you'd be fucking, you'd be dead already. Like, you make Gaz and children look fat. You're so emaciated. So they said, right, here's what's going to happen. We now own it. We're not putting it out on your channel. So what we're going to do is we're going to, put it under. We're giving it to whatever the fuck her name is, Spanish good looking chick. She now owns it. She's fronting the show. We're going to phase you out gradually. And we have a new project in mind for you. Actually, here's what we're going to do. We've this great documentary, Flotilla. It's a document of Flotilla, Palestine. Boat leaves in 2 weeks. And actually, you're contractually obliged to go on the boat.
Oh no.
It's part of the contract, and they'll sail him off, fucking dump him at sea like Robert Maxwell. It's an Israeli plot to get rid of Tadhg. He'll fall overboard in the Mediterranean somewhere, and then Spanish chick will steal his audience.
Satire show in this moment right now.
You know
Sorry.
what?
Yeah.
Actually, that flotilla will not have Greta Thunberg on it, so it's okay for the Israelis to missile strike it and sink it. So he's being sent on a suicide mission here.
Yeah, he's a suicide bomber, and the target is himself. Yeah, I don't know, fucking, I don't know, brave or foolhardy. You wouldn't get me on a fucking boat, a sailboat for 2 weeks. I suffer from fucking seasick on a ferry, like, so this guy ain't getting on a ferry. He's getting on one of those little wonky fucking sailboats. Even if they go that far, I don't know. They'll probably fly everybody to some port in the Mediterranean and then do the last 20 kilometers before they get intercepted. But at least he's going. When that other retard who was an Irish actor who said he was all in favour and promoted the flotilla, the last flotilla, and didn't even get on the fucking boat. Wasn't even going himself. Like, what a fucking scam.
Kind of the word now, abbreviated to now with two zeros, two O's in the middle, kind of sets the urgency of the project to match, I suppose, the urgency of what we're trying to do in the activism field. I thought it was a great idea as well. As I say, all these other creatives have come in.
You've no choice. Like,
anyone can have an opinion about a fucking idea.
Yeah, he thought it was great. You didn't think you were gutted because, when you announced it first, you were calling it the Tadhg Hickey show. Now there's not even. Yes,
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
He's
That's
like,
worse.
being all smarmy. Yeah, I think I'll call it the Tadhg Hickey show. Yeah. So now there's no Tadhg, there's no Hickey, there's not even a show. It's called Now, to highlight the urgency of the. Yeah, that's what I want in a comedy program. Something to highlight the urgency. If the title's not there to begin with, I want nothing to do with the comedy show at all. That's not how it works, Tadhg. It has to be fucking funny, and we hope and pray it is. It'd be devastating for him though if it's hilarious, but only in the parts where he's not in it. Like that will throw this cunt over the edge altogether. Like. Oh, poor Tadhg. I'm starting to feel sorry for him now. Like.
Yeah, this sucks, man.
On board, and it's become a thing in itself. So we're going to have new pages for it and new YouTube channels, and actually maybe even just create our own platform altogether. Like, I'm very.
There's the alcohol thing coming in again. Like, that's the dry alcoholic, isn't it? You were saying before, it's just this fantasy land, like new platform. He's now a YouTube fucking magnate.
Wow.
I'm in admiration for Mehdi Hassan's.
That's the guy, Mehdi Hassan.
All right. Yeah, I remember.
ZTO platform, where nobody can kind of fire him anymore now because he's just got his own platform. I think that's actually the way to go. So that's what we're trying to do behind the scenes. The first iteration of this will be out in a month. Oh my God, 4.5 minutes. Now, secondly, I just want to let everyone know that I am going to be going on the flotilla, the Samud flotilla, which is going to be.
Why did you curse us, Tadhg? Jesus.
Yeah, I know. Is she on hormone blockers? Like, is that an old
She's
thing?
always looking like she's fucking 15 or earlier. I remember fucking Thomas Sheridan made some accusations about people who, get behind this young woman. She's not a teenager. She's a fucking adult. And she looks like a child. There might be something going on there.
It's certainly weird, isn't it? Like, she does look fucking 15. Like, she doesn't seem to age at all. How old? She's got to be like mid-20s now, is it, or something like that?
Yeah, let's look that up real quick. How old is Greta Thunberg? 22. That's not ancient, but she should be more full.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's I guess she dresses like a boy as well, so doesn't have
Yeah,
really yeah.
the androgynous thing, which is, a theory of about those people, is that they look like both genders, so they
Mhm.
don't discriminate, that weird stuff, man. Uh, I don't know, man. That's creepy. Let's
Okay.
get that thing off the screen.
Or better again, people who are actually like genuinely well known, like proper celebs. Like, I saw Madonna kind of haranguing the Pope, saying, "Why don't you go to Gaza?" Or like, "Why doesn't Madonna go?" So I'm going to try and say that in a nice way. Why doesn't Madonna and the Pope go, for instance? And
Why would the leader of the biggest fucking religion in the world go to a place that is an active war zone?
On a boat.
Well, yeah. No, that's not happening.
Yeah, he can
I don't.
fucking walk on water. He's not going to get on a boat and
Yeah.
go on a flotilla.
I don't think the Pope mobile will fit on that boat.
That would be fun to watch, though. Fucking Pope going on the boat mobile.
Waving to the dolphins.
Blessing the dolphins as he goes. Yeah, no, I think if the Pope was going, he'd probably, just hop on the plane or make a
Yeah.
phone call or something like, or I don't know. I don't, who the fuck are these people? What's that? Antifa, or is it Antifa? Yeah, Antifa
Okay.
40 or something. Okay.
she could sing like a prayer to him, and it'd be lovely. It'd be perfect. It'd be golden. So
Oh, that's the dude there, isn't it? That's the guy who's Captain Birdseye, is it? Yeah, he was kind of the mouthpiece for the last flotilla, and then didn't get on the boat for some fucking reason. So it's like I can't remember his name. Some Irish actor. It's always an Irish actor, isn't it? Like we've become the fucking finger waggers of the world. We are Irish. We are so morally superior to the rest of the fucking world.
I don't want to go, guys. To be quite honest, I don't want to go. I'm not a big boats guy.
Of course not. You don't want to go, but you feel compelled to go. Look at that fucking smug cunt of a face like that.
Every time you press pause, it's either a look of confusion or smugness.
Yeah, it's
It
just
can't be. It can't be coincidence.
no. This is a Cork face as well. I've just realised now there is a Cork fucking look because if I guarantee you, if we put a picture of Derek Bly up next to this guy, bar the hair missing, we must do that the next show. We'll see if we can overlay their faces, but there must be a particular look to Corkonians. Aren't there some strange mix of Malaysians from fucking thousands of years ago? And I don't know how true the Spanish Armada myth is that the kind of dark Spaniards got off the boat and ravaged the women of
Yeah.
Cork. But yeah,
Maybe. I mean, come on, Spanish Arch, Galway. I mean, that's that. Because look, the people of Connemara are pretty dark. But you know what? You know who fucking raided the coast of Cork to steal slaves?
oh yeah, the fucking Barbary.
Moroccans.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dirty Moroccans. Yeah,
Yeah.
we never learned, did we? Never fucking learned. Now we're paying passage for them to come over. Like fuck's sake.
I have 2 kids, barely. I've got almost 2 kids under 2, if you get me. My 2-year-old is like,
No, could you explain further? 2 kids under 2. What does that mean in real terms? So I can old money. What's that mean? Like I don't comprehend. And who's this fucking guy wagging his finger like he's some fucking Muslim cleric? Like
just gone. She's 2 and 2 months, and I have a 14-week-old. The last thing I want.
do you not like your family, Tadhg? Like Jesus Christ, like you're
Yeah. Like, there are other people who can do that.
yeah.
You don't have to do that.
Yeah, relax, stay at fucking home. Like the child's only 14 weeks old. You spent
Yeah.
the last 3 weeks in London. Now you're fucking off on a boating expedition. And why are you bringing a fucking caveman with you? Look at this fucking. What is that? Like, what in the name of God is going on with that fucking brow ridge there? Like, holy fuck!
I don't know. I mean, let's not make assumptions based off of one appearance. He probably got stung in the forehead.
I don't know. Maybe that cap's been on too tight for quite a long fucking time, and it's shrunk the top of his fucking head. Like, Jesus Christ.
Want to do is be going away for 3 weeks, contrary to kind of the Pierce Morgan mentality. It's definitely not to get selfies either. I was just going back over my kind of back catalogue there. I don't think I've ever taken a selfie.
Dude, you fucking
Oh.
every one of your videos is essentially us looking at you.
Yeah. Yeah. It's he can't see the forest for the trees. And like, okay, well, if that's true, like, why do we even need to hear about it? Shouldn't just be a given? Like,
Exactly.
protest too much.
Yeah, exactly. Like he's writing his own fucking confession every
Yeah.
time we look at him. Like most people do, but Tadhg just does it to a higher degree. Like,
Without miss,
yeah,
every fucking video, he's just ratting on himself, man.
In my life, I'm not really that kind of partial to them. And if I was going on a selfie trip, the kind of last kind of avenue for that you would take up really would be one that would end going face to face with Nazis and probably being incarcerated in a Nazi prison for 3 days, because that's what the Israelis are in the 21st century, as far as I'm concerned. But that's likely where it will end. So
There was two of them. Why?
yeah, I know, right? Yeah, 2 selfies.
So I'm not going because I am mad to get on a boat or get on the Pierce Morgan Uncensored platform.
Oh, every
God,
fucking
look.
time, like,
I mean, like, we don't assume that, or in a healthy fucking scenario, we wouldn't assume that.
yeah, but now we have to question it. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm doing this because I'm mad for the boats. I love the boat. Love going on boats. But beyond that, I really want to get on Piers Morgan's show because that will
It's
blow up his
understandable.
channel. Like,
It's understandable, right? That you would say, look, I'm not in it for, the exposure, and then just leave it at that. Because
yeah,
I would say something like that if if it was true. I mean, it wouldn't be true because if I was going to go on the flotilla, I'd be saying, yeah, actually, I want to get my name out there, while doing something I believe in.
yeah. But
What's
the
the
two
big
even
deal?
fucking says it. Like, it's only you only need to say that if people have been bringing it up like that. If there's been a
Hmm.
campaign, a smear campaign
Right.
to say the only reason Ty Hickey's doing any of this is because he's in it for the money and his heart isn't really in it.
Right.
Or if but outside of us,
I
who's brought it up? Like no
I
one,
I
that I'm
mm,
aware of. Anyway, maybe
yeah.
they have, but
I
to me, it
think we
makes no
need
sense.
to I think we need to put him in contact with County Gains because he's smart, he doesn't draw attention to the criticism,
Hmm.
you know?
Maybe that's another fucking revenue stream for county. He can give coaching. I
How
believe he
to
does.
grift.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter your politics, it works no matter what.
Ah, fuck.
Not that I would, but you know what I mean. I'm going because I feel like the people involved in organising have said that I would be useful and that my platform would be useful and that hopefully my communication skills would be useful, and so I'm going.
Communication
Smart.
skills, that's hilarious, man.
Wish me luck. I will try to send as many updates as I can on Patreon, and depending on
Oh, see, that's none then, is it? Considering you don't send any when you're not on a fucking boat heading towards Israel. You're going, well, you can't do one every 2 fucking weeks, like, so we'll expect nothing.
what the Wi-Fi situation is like, I might, yeah, I'll just figure that out when I get there. If
I thought he was going to mention something about his wife, but no, fucking Wi-Fi. No mention of the wife, just the Wi-Fi, depending on the Wi-Fi situation.